What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but snowstorms passing through New England aren't going to stop our game here. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuffing the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Set, go! Go!
May will throw to get us started here. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down, and when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Let's go! Ready, hut!
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds his man, it's Demario Douglas. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Into the hands of Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Okay, ready? Set, ready, hey!
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's May. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Jags pick it up! And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out, a former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has had a remarkable career. Over 50 starts in high school and a winner all the way along. A national champion and 3-year starter at Clemson, and really a starter from day one after the first pick in the draft in Jacksonville. The key for Trevor at this level, though, is to do it season in and season out. That's what the greats before him have done. The Bradys, the Mannings, the #1 picks of the past. If you want to become a great and you want to take your game to another level, you got to do it year in and year out.
Hey, Lion!
First down throw, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Bam, gun. Red on red. Red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Throw left side, caught by Davis. And he gets him around 6 there. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out Out of the gun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
All right, let's go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He's on the move. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Patriots and running back Dameon Pierce ready for their next drive. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 32. That throw finds Kittle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's a short gain of 1. And that's a New England first down. They'll go right back to Pierce. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they make the tackle at the 38. 16 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw for May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Think right. Decent 24. 13, Lou. Here we go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Ready. On red.
From the 38. Completed to Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Patriots running their offense out there. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense.
He's got it! Looks like the feeder inbounds too! Oh, I don't believe it! A pickup there of 39. And that's a New England first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Let's go.
May now. Kittle brings it in. Running in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Hop, go. Check go.
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots lower the deficit to a single possession. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. They'll run here on 1st down. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Hey.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
We're at 23.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Dump off caught by his back. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, run.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
All right, let's go. Silver.
Now a give left side.
So many offenses will script, Kate, their first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue to push for the goal line.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. On is Little for the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter after. On now is Cook to kick this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Short pass brought in.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Josh Hines-Allen, that time to haul him down. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Here's made in the air. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's May. Johnston brings it in. And that's good for a gain of 5. Josh Hines-Allen, that time to haul him down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. May. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down for a loss. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. The Jaguars are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Let's go.
Lawrence picking up the pace. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Right open. Hey, go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 5 men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down.
23.
Lawrence working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That pass caught by Strange. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during the game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Jaguars in possession. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
11.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
All right, let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The New England offense running out now. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. May on 1st and 10. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. May now from the gun. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. On play action, here's May. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. George Kittle, the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jaguars headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense. through that quarterback's arm.
This one falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, hey, hey.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Hits his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Go, go.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He'll have the first down and even more. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Wow, the start he is on. This is going to be a heck of a performance if he and his quarterback can keep this pace up today, Brock.
And by starting so strong, he's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to start dictating coverage to him, and it's going to open up his boys.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
Hey, run.
A final throw before the break. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So it's halftime, and the visiting Jaguars. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these 2 teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game.
Hey, easy.
They give it to him again. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Able to find Strange here. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Completed to Davis. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Think right. Hey, hey, hey. Silver.
Lawrence to throw it. Got a man, it's Thomas. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Hey, kill.
Trying to work quickly now.
11. Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to...
The Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Jaguars, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.